Games Workshop is looking to pay someone to watch Warhammer Plus. And by our good Lord and Saviour's freshly shaved testicles, that is perhaps the saddest thing I have ever heard. I know that is rich coming from me. I practically am the anti-Warhammer Plus bandwagon at this point, but holy shite. What the hell even is this? Your flagship product, the Warhammer animations, the thing you spent so much time, so much money, and the thing you absolutely slaughtered your fan base relationship over. Your animations, and you need to hire someone to see if it's good? GW, please just go back to being the villain, okay? I'm starting to feel bad for you at this point. I'm starting to feel like I'm kicking an invalid puppy in one of those little two-legged wheelchair thingies down a set of stairs at this point. And the worst part is, you know what the requirements for this job is? You need to be a lore expert, you see. Do you live and breathe the worlds of Warhammer? Can you tell Mark 7 plate from Mark 10? Oh, this has to be a joke, right? This has to be a joke. Hey there, Warhammer fan. Can you tell apart literally the most common suit of power armor from Primaris garbage? Oh. GW. Why? Just actually why? I mean, you need a reviewer, I guess, to tell you the obvious, like, for example, an entire Hammer and Bolter episode spoken entirely in Orcish is a bad idea. Releasing Warhammer Plus without subtitles is a bad idea, particularly, again, if it's all gonna be in Orcish. But, my god, you need somebody to tell you whether or not your animated shorts are actually Warhammer, making sure that every part of Games Workshop animation endeavors are authentic. How many hundreds of employees do you have, GW? You couldn't find one person at your office to tell you whether or not your own animations fit into your universe? Man. Like, I prefer being angry at them. This is just, like, sad. I mean, hey, I've been saying for a while now that GW feels more and more as if they're just completely detached from the audience, like they have no idea what people want from them. Well, I guess I was more right than I bloody well thought. Man, like, and it's stupid shit too. Hey, do you know what noise a bolter makes? Like what sound does a bolt gun make? Is it a plinky plonky noise, or is it a loud thudding explosion? Bang, bang, bang! You can't even... Just... Apparently also there's some communication roles as well, build rapport with stakeholders. I mean, considering you failed to apparently announce your new NDA to your stakeholders, which by the way apparently in England is an actual crime, mind you, as well. Yeah, you clearly do need some communication, but maybe you should think of considering, but just maybe for a second here, maybe getting somebody who could speak to the audience if you need to hire someone to tell you what your product is supposed to be like. GW, you in deep shit. You have fallen so far, and I don't know if there's any way for you to get back up again. Right. Okay. step one here, the whole Warcom team on Twitter, the Warhammer is for everyone except for the people we don't like thing. Fire every last one of them. These people are doing you no favors. They are giving you no feedback. They are giving you absolutely no idea what your community is telling you. None whatsoever. Step two. Open up an open forum. No censorship, no banning, no nonsense whatsoever. Bare minimum good faith moderation, that is it. And then start getting PR representatives, community representatives into your house, telling you what you're supposed to be doing. Something along the lines of, okay, if you're just gonna re-release the Space Marines, you better have one hell of a lead up to it. Instead of just going, this is Cole, he does shit, oh look, they're super space soldiers, and yes, there are millions of them scattered all across the galaxy in glorified freezers. I don't know, is this a cry for help? Is that what this is? I mean, it sure as hell sounds like one. Hey, we want to have an official job, and the thing is too, there's holidays per year, profit share bonuses, etc., options to join share save schemes, and staff discount. It sounds like an actual job. They don't mention a salary level here, but it sounds like an actual job for which you are going to be paid and be given the various benefits. And they are hiring for this. Man, if your animators can't tell you what Warhammer 40k is, if your sculptures can't tell you what 40k is, hell, if your management can't tell you what 40k is, you have much bigger problems than your failed streaming service. And I'm just going to go right out and say it's failed streaming service. Now here, allow me to show you this week's Warhammer Plus content. One battle report. Uno battle report. No other YouTube content. No painting tutorials. The in-depth painting tutorials like how to spray paint your model black. And no lore snippets. The Warhammer Vault, 4 old issues of White Dwarfs, and 1 Hammer and Bolter episode. Why? Because Angels of Death is already on a goddamn hiatus. This is like me releasing 2 episodes of Vrux and then going, oh, sorry, ran out of stuff, gotta take a break now. What are you doing? How did you not build up a bank of this content? You are literally producing YouTube videos. You should have started filming these 3 months ahead of time, just in case you managed to screw up the timing of scheduling YouTube videos. Man, I don't. You can hear the hopelessness in my voice at this point. See, here's the thing. The video I made a little while ago, I saw a couple of comments on those, the usual little idiots. At the very, very bottom of the list, but I read a lot of comments, right? Saying, do you want Games Workshop to fail? Why are you making such mean-spirited videos about their evil, abusive NTAs? Oh, I don't know. Not like it's predatory practices or anything. By the way, I've received even more emails about this bullshit that I might be putting up in the future as well, but here's the thing. GW? I don't care if Games Workshop lives or dies. At this point, I'm starting to lean towards dying rather than living. What I care about is 40k. I care about Warhammer. I care about the setting, the characters, the stories. I don't give a rat's ass about GW beyond their ability to deliver the stories to me. And over the years, they've gotten shitter and shitter at fulfilling their end of the bargain, to the point that now, I just don't care anymore. I have been so apathetic towards 40k products now for a solid year. Like, the whole Primaris nonsense is just, I hate it. I actually hate it. Age of Sigmar's grown on me a little bit. Hell, it's grown on me more than the Primaris nonsense, but seriously, GW, if you are actually at the point right now where you cannot recognize your own setting, just stop. Stop everything you're doing. Cease, desist, halt. And take a long bloody step back and ask yourselves, what on God's good green earth are you doing? Because I don't think you have any idea anymore. Let's leave it at that. Like, let's leave it there, shall we? Again, GW, I've given you some tips at the very. Don't do community stuff the way you're currently doing it, which is basically just having a Twitter channel and liking the positive posts, and of course, getting rid of all of the negative ones. You need actual contact with the community. Your yes men are doing you no favors, particularly not the political ones. Your employees talk to me. I know you don't like that nonsense, but you're not going to be able to fix it if you don't take some active steps in-house. Anywho, I have been Arch. Thank you all very much for watching, and God. This is how far GW has fallen. Have a good day.